We successfully have a fully decentralized proof of stake coin now, and it took some time to get to that point because vast majority of proof of stake coins are not completely decentralized because they have a centralized mechanism for basically keeping the consensus in check, and we've removed that. Blackcoin also removed that mechanism, and we implemented our new proof of stake protocol, which is performing really good. I'll give you like an example. So when we first launched VeriCoin, we had pure coin proof of stake, kind of 1.0 essentially, and Nova Coin's flavor of it, and similar to Blackcoin when they launched. And with that protocol, we had the large addresses that we could easily track on the blockchain would routinely get 30% of the blocks over 100 or 1,000 consecutive block period. And then we upgraded to proof of stake time, and we went down from routinely 30%, one address getting 30% of the blocks, to one address routinely getting 20% of the blocks. And then more recently with 1.6.4, we basically stiffened the proof of stake time parameters. We kind of pushed the network up against the proof of stake time function a little bit more because when the SuperNet wallet came on, they still got a lot of blocks because of age. So basically we kind of pushed the whole network up closer to the brim of where the stake time function really starts to basically crop age off and proportionally to the lack of staking. And now the largest addresses with the most coins that we can easily track, those are the easy ones to track, routinely gets not much more than 10% of the blocks, and that's good because basically what it means is they're getting that address, for instance, number 2 address, is getting about 10% of the blocks on average, and they have close to 10% of the coins. So normally that would be equivalent to, say, if just the number of coins was the largest factor in the consensus, but as we all know, not everyone stakes their coins. So really, they are a greater share of the number of coins staking than 10%, yet they're only getting about 10% of the consensus because the more coins you have, the more active you have to be. So it ends up, I think, basically kind of pushing everyone that has medium to medium, smaller size wallets and larger wallets into a more competitive cluster of searching for stakes. The small wallets still get stakes, so they're competing with the largest wallets, and the largest wallets are not getting 30% of the blocks, which puts us at a better position than most proof of works, because though there isn't an exceptional amount of computational power protecting the consensus, there is the value of the coins protecting the consensus, and 10% is much less than a standard proof of work mining distribution. So I think, and that's really good. We're really happy about that. In a way, the proof of stake coin, VeriCoin, in a way is done in this sense. We, obviously there'll be, security improvements and so on. And like Pat said, we went through the bull and bear period, and we're still doing okay.